walk through the ESCO chambers again, then I show you the outer part. If we have resource persons coming in to make presentations, I want to show you their own gates where they come in through. So just go through the
tripod like this.
So this is their own entrance, and then they have a place to sit. So let them hold. You wait until they are called, but this is where they come into. Then they sit here when they are called. And then we have the major kitchen there. Then we have stores and all. So while the expo is going on, those who want to have snacks can come in here and have snacks. And you don't need to ask where the governor sits. If you shift the written from there, you see where the coat of arms is going on. You have to wait until after the people elect you before you sit there. So I will take you through here because I want you to look at the conveniences that are available in every small room has its own convenience. The conveniences, just stand and open like this. So, did you close it? Is there somewhere there? Okay. So I want them to look at it now. I said you close it. Open the door. This side is for females. Every place is by biometrics. Access to the door, it won't open unless either your biodata is taken or you have the cash. And then I'll just show you. So here, this is where the governor comes. Okay. This will automatically, the sensor will activate this and it will open. And then it will drive it. Did you hear what I said? So this is the governor's entrance. As it's coming in, the sensor will open this automatically, it drives in. And then on the wall there you will see the biometrics before that door will now open. Can you close it? So once the governor's car drives in, that closes. So and this, we try to make this a very conducive place for the governor's work. The essence of it is to make sure that if you are holding a school, the entire place is very quiet and the security arrangement is fine. So that if you come in, you now have a brand new car park somewhere. No car enters this side. Every car stops outside the gate. And then there's a bus which I will show you which brings you in. That means you're a guest of the government. The bus will take you back. And that's all. So this, at any point in time, there's no single vehicle here. So they're straight up. Anything cannot happen.
Medium size. Don't go down.
Come through that staircase, he comes in through the lift. So as he comes in, you will press this place. Well, so he comes in, and after saying his prayers, you will now check to know. You will check the premises and check all the rooms to know who is waiting and who is not waiting. And then you will now know those you will see. And you will direct. But let somebody open that door so you can see. Just open that other door. Then the other room is the broadcast room. So if he has to talk to the stage, he walks in there, opens the door, presses a button, then he sees the airwaves, and then he will see breaking news, and then he will speak live to the people, and he will start. But let me show you. So this is where the guests of the governor wait. The final call. The waiting room is downstairs. But when they are cleared finally, Once you are up here, it means you must see the governor. And so from here you come. And then that other place is the last port of call. But let me show you the smaller place before you leave.
This guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is the security briefing room. Always you understand? Yes, sir. So this is where major security decisions are taken. Where is the boy in charge? Yes, sir. Go and open this one. Open that up. Open that up. Just open that. So you have the small
Sorry.
That I should bring down the governor's lodge and build a new one. So for the first 2 years I lived in my own house, and we were able to finish this edifice and then hand it over to government for use as a lodge. So today it stands as a testament of dedication and good governance. Don't take it for granted, because I've visited some states where they gave contract to build a governor's lodge in 1997, revalidated in 2000, and re-revalidated in 2005, and re-awarded in 2008. And till today, the state governors have not been built. I have. And if you come, I will whisper the name of the state. So when you go, you will ask. I'm not going to say it in public. So don't take it for granted. This will, they just did government within 1 year, 4 months they finish. It is the same thing that Nigerians used to complain about: service delivery. When there is passion, when there is dedication, when there is sincerity, then there will be products. So let me just show you around briefly. Please allow us to come in. There's still stuff here for everybody. The model of what we are building, some of the things you are going to see. The first that I don't know how you call it, fiber terminal building in the country. It's modeled after a section of Terminal 5. And it has a provision for A380. So one of the fingers can accommodate A380 plane. That's why we did it. So it's slightly futuristic. And if you notice, you see where you come in, where you get dropped. This is actually what it is. Now, Honourable Minister, the difference here is that where you are seeing here, we included a banquet hall for events. So that the stadium could be busy all year round. And not get busy only when there's a football match, and at the end it's overgrown with weeks. So this could be rented out. The management can make money, and the crew can use to see the place. So they will deliver it in 2014, last quarter. And then you will come and join me again with the minister to commission the first modern international stadium. And already a club like Chelsea, they've been here to see it, and Arsenal, to see they can use it for because of the environmental impact assessment report that determined the location, first of all. And then we started with also the the drains, the outfalls, the waters. In fact, that was a major job, which took over a year before we even started the construction on its own. You know, so and of course, you know, we are working with first-class international construction company. Which company is handling this one?
What implementing this? What of the social impact?
Well, in terms of social impact, I would expect multiplicity of economic growth in that area. We will have a lot of multiplier effects because first and foremost, then we have the first shock we had was that as soon as we sited the stadium, the price of land went up. So the first social impact, the first social impact is positive. So the price of land went up, and people are rushing towards that area because people know there will be a lot of activities there. So access is very easy. If you look at what we have done, you can see almost every road is dualized.
I'm just speaking of that access road.
Yes, no, this whole thing is a sport complex where we have roads, various roads around the whole place. You can access from any direction. Some of them flyovers, completed, you'll see them, and service lanes and all that.
Excellency, let me know the seating capacity.
30,000 per stand.
Thank you, sir.
Move your car, move your car. Where do you want them to move it? When I gave you the direction, you go ahead.
So this one, we have like two of these like this, along this wing. One is in the next place. So in case you have an event and you have people to see, so you can meet them here and then discharge them without necessarily moving them to the launch. Then the other section also has rooms for artists to change. It has training, rehearsal rooms, and it also has breakout rooms. It's quite a big complex. Two undergrounds. One has an industrial kitchen, the other one has industrial laundry, all underground. You may not be able to see all. And then when you step outside, you'll see some green roofs. We built some guest houses also, so which we make sure that we can accommodate at least a governor of the Niger Delta state. So if the governor comes in, he can drive straight into his own lodge. And with all the staff, all of them, all dotted around the place. But this is so much for the government house. We are still building. And so I would like to, when we step into the main arena, and then if there are one or two questions, outside, okay, we stand outside. So let's go to the outside, and then if we have one or
brief comments, please. Let's start with it. You talked about the issue of Okomo transformation has always been a catchword in the issue of democracy, dividends in the Akwa Ibom State. What were the challenges you had trying to convince the populace, the electorate, into buying into your own concept of political behavior. Thank you, sir.
Excellency, do we take the questions? Okay.
Your Excellency, I am Bilkisu Abdurazak Utuoye. I work with the Nigerian Television Authority. You did tell us earlier that the new government house is costing 2.2 million naira. Billion naira. Does this also take into consideration the new banquet hall and everything that we've seen so far in the new government house? Or that's a different budget? Then what's the budget for the banquet hall?
Good day, sir. My name is Priscilla from Ben TV. Sir, you showed us the meeting rooms and also the banqueting hall. May I ask, are the meeting rooms the same size, or is it different sizes for different meetings, and the capacity of the banqueting hall, please?
The banqueting hall has capacity to sit up to 600 people, and the meeting rooms are not the same sizes. They have different sizes. You also have training rooms, we have rehearsal rooms, and all that. And then you also have a place, a big industrial kitchen. You have industrial laundry, and all with all facilities which can wash clothes for the whole state and for the whole team. So, as a matter of fact, I think if you have a chance, you will come by again. And then right there in front is where we do for the press gallery, so that whenever there are events, the press will be well accommodated there. They don't need to hang around until it's time for them to come in here. That's what you are seeing there, and that's just been completed. And then on the finances or the amount, no, the residence of the governor was the one that was 2.2 billion. The banquet hall was not part of it. This was like a second phase of development. We even have a water treatment plant, incinerator and all that, sewage system, all those things came differently. And then where I'm standing now, if you look, you will see a lot of green roofs. We cannot take you to all of them. All those are part of government house. All those green roofs you are seeing are brand new guest houses that which we have built. Look at them from where you are standing. You can see, and then you notice there is another one that is under construction there. So many of them, so that if we have government guests, if the president comes in, vice president, and all, they all stay here, all the governors and everything. So in due course, we will not need to accommodate our guests, our VIPs in various hotels. And of course, you notice that already the state has become a destination for a lot of conferences. So when government things are happening, government officials also stay around here. The other question was on the, I've mentioned the capacity, on the political, on the challenge of changing the people's consent. You see, the thing there is, what is important is that let the people choose their leaders. When they choose their leaders, they will have confidence in their leaders. Akwa Ibom was one of the few PDP states in 2007 that had real, true, free and fair primaries. And we're about 58 aspirants. And so when I was elected, the people had confidence in me. It wasn't difficult to convince them. Already they say res ipsa loquitur. The act speaks for itself. The result of all my promises they saw on the ground. That was why in 2011 it was easy for me to convince them to vote me in for a second term, because I had surpassed the earlier promises I made to them. And so initially, yes, there was skepticism. People did not believe that yes, government can work. And of course, even as a governor, I did not believe that government could work. And so it was important for me to convince them. And the only way you convince them is for them to see with their own eyes. So you go around and see the things we are seeing. That's why when they used to give me honors everywhere, I remember in Ibadan when they made me Tribune Newspaper Man of the Year, I saw a lot of people looking at me and I said, these ones will be thinking that another governor has come to buy a award. So I told them, please go and look into the story of the Bible, where Jesus Christ came to and changed the world forever. And what he did was so fantastic that everywhere he went, he brought change and he brought redemption. But there were a lot of people who were even skeptical. And then at the time there was, there was even this man called Nathaniel who turned around and asked and said, can any good thing come from Nazareth? And then Philip, out of anger, said, come and see. So what I told them in Ibadan was, come and see. And I'm happy you are here. It is when you are through here with this visit that you will know whether good things can happen in Nazareth. And I think good things are happening. under the present dispensation of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's leadership in Nigeria. It's important for you to go around and see. We'll have more time for us to talk. But note something. This comes also with empowerment of the populace. Outside these major projects that are going to major construction companies, we also have what we call inter-ministerial direct labor jobs, where billions of naira worth of jobs are farmed out into 5 million, 10 million and given to politicians. And they engage in rural electrification, they engage in building of classroom blocks, they engage in borehole provision, and sometimes solar borehole and all that across the entire state. And then we also train our children, our young people, they will show you some, to engage in farming. So the graduates are trained under what we call integrated farmer scheme. At the end of that training, they are given 500,000 naira each to open small farm holdings. And I hope they have arrangement for you to see, because those are the uncommon things you are going to see around here. So thousands of graduates are benefited, and they are today great farmers. And the moment you employ 2 people, the money is doubled to 1 million naira for you. And then we also set up a program which we call WADEP, that's Women in Agriculture Development Program. And there we brought about 4,500 women for a start. And each of them was given a grant of 250,000 naira to buy seedlings, the latest seedlings for farm product. The idea here is that Akwa Ibom should produce food and feed itself. So we are not doing a government project where you see gigantic projects and the people are not carried along. No, the people are busy. That's why we have a lot of very minimal residents.
Now the question, when we come back.